Gonna go a little harder on the potions this time around. Maybe stop myself from having to make the trip as often. What do you have to say about Horizons?
Creatures indeed. I am ignorant in matters of this nature, but I would assume that our storyteller may know of such.
Basically everyone just passes me on to Cain, and I kind of figured that would be the case too. He was the first guy I went and talked to about it. Weird mystical demon shit going on, Cain's the guy to talk to. Basically anything in this game that happens, Cain's the guy to talk to. Everyone else is just guessing at best. I'm gonna chuck myself down a town portal in case this doesn't go very well. And let's see how things go with the Creature of Flame.
Creature of Flame by Horizon.
Am I just reading the title page? Oh shit, oh fucker. Oh my god, it does so much damage. Maybe this is why I needed the fire resistance. What in the hell? He just hops his way around like a silly magma trap in like a platforming game like Mario or something. That was kind of preposterous the way that happened. A fan maybe had to edit in that animation or something. That might not have been originally in the game though. That might be the only place in the entire game that there's like a flame creature like that. Maybe the sorcerer at a high level can summon like a fire helper guy. I don't recall if that's a thing or not. Kind of cool if it was like a unique sprite that only exists for this one quest. Oh, I think there might have been a teleporting pad down this way as well. I better check that first before I backtrack too much. Oh yeah, there was this. Alright, maybe this is where the second guy I have to take on before I head to the pit would be hanging out. When you're choosing places to set up your special secret base or whatever you would call it, it seems to make sense that you would want to set it up on a different teleportation pad than the other guy, like the elemental beast. You don't want to be crowding each other's space, you know. Ooh, all kinds of weapon racks and stuff. I've been finding a lot of gear in general. That's the first thing other than just magic that I found. Oh, this is the way that I tried to go before. I couldn't walk through that door because an invisible dude was standing there. Funny, it's almost like she knew it was there. She tried to walk through and couldn't, and just turned on her heel and went the other way automatically. It's like if she tried to walk through it, bumped into it, and was like, there's nothing here, but I'm definitely running into something peculiar. I suppose I'll go the other way. Just no panic or anything, just stroll off. Try and pretend like it didn't happen, 'cause it's a little creepy otherwise. But this is where I was going to backtrack to. I'm pointing at the map, not the overlay map, not the screen itself. I had to backtrack to there to see what I might have missed, and I just found where it met up anyways, so now I know that I didn't really miss anything by skipping going that way. Oh, scroll a town portal, yes please, yes absolutely please. I think Adria sells those, but honestly I can just hardly be bothered to go to her house. She lives a million billion miles away. Someone told me that I can run in town. I didn't figure out how to do it, and just doesn't feel worth it. Why does she get stuck on that trap like every time? I hate that shit so much. Gotta click through it like a fucking madman. It's gonna kill me one of these times. Hey, now it says Horizon Sanctum up in the top there. It didn't earlier. Alright, is this where I need to go to next? I honestly feel like I've covered most of the map at this point. Oh crap, I just went and checked. Here I am looking for another room or area that doesn't exist. What I had to fight was the fire elemental thing and the charlatan. I took both them out. Now I am supposed to go to the pit. I thought there was two completely separate areas of this that I had to go find that stuff. Not right next door to each other like that. Motherfucker, if there's this many little fire traps down in whatever this pit is, I'll never make it. Here seems like a good place to chuck down one of them old portals for myself. In case I die down here, I'm astounded I haven't died through all this yet. Oh, the broken door. I gotta pull the lever. Now it's unbroken. It's a lever that magically fixes doors. I don't like this. I'm very nervous about the pits. Fighting somewhere I've never fought before with creatures that are pretty damn strong and really are good at ganging up, working together. Fighting some demon it's been boasted about how good it is at killing other demons. I mean, I'm pretty good at killing demons. We got that in common. But this thing might be like insanely strong. Like Leoric and the Butcher and stuff, I'm pretty sure were made stronger in this mod. So a boss that was like never in the original game and had, you know, those other bosses had like a reference point of where they were before, and it was like, yeah, they're pretty strong. It's a little bit tough. Maybe we make it this. Maybe we make things a little bit more difficult for the player. Here, this guy was never in the original game. They had to make up its own stats and everything. And the people who made this game are sickos. The people who made this mod are sickos. They probably would have made him even harder than he was originally meant to be.
I can't get there from here.
Looks like we're in a symmetrical area, though, maybe. Jesus, there's a lot of shit hanging out down this hallway. Ah, don't do that. Don't open up a new area there. I'm chucking a lightning wall on you guys. It sucked. Lightning wall sucks. Maybe it was good, but it sure didn't look like it did anything.
Looks like it's rusted shut.
Oh, come on. I pulled both levers. Oh, it opened up this area here, not those broken doors. Not them busted-ass doors. I need some water before I go into this shit. The nerves are really getting to me here. Bah! Oh god, it's Stublock! This dude just looks like a mini Diablo or something. Fuck that. Oh, but he's much more of a bitch than a lot of the other things I've fought in this game are. Wow. That wasn't so bad. Unless he's just like a warm-up boss. Maybe that wasn't the main guy. I think it might have been, though. He was like a unique looking enemy. If you do fight that enemy elsewhere, which you might, it's not until later in the game. So to have him appear in this area, I think indicates that he's maybe like the actual boss of this little segment of the Sanctum, of the pit at least. Oh, I can connect back around to where those rusted doors are, but there's no real point to that now, is there? What could this activate though? Did it maybe just allow this portal to start working? Huh. Alright, well, all the portals I got on me are all that I have. Let's see where this maybe goes. Where am I? Another new area? Oh, good. I just want to shoot this thing without actually having to head into that area. I want to kill it ahead of time because it's going to kill me. I don't want to read the Circle of Binding.
The lieutenant of Belial is known as Grim Spike. Beware this demon, for his strength appears immeasurable. Reading this scroll, and therefore speaking his name, near an arcane circle of binding, will surely...
Don't do that then! Don't do that! Quit reading this book! We don't know if we're near a circle or not. Don't! Why? What were you doing? Don't... I feel like you just said his name out of a book. You shouldn't have been reading that shit out loud. You don't know where the fuck this guy's gonna be. Oh, now I gotta deal with poison guys. There's so many fucking status effect things down here. Poison, fire, lightning, those winged skeleton guys, they shoot like ice or some sort of lightning, some sort of magical something. I see a big circle up there.
Free me from my imprisonment, and your reward will be more than you can imagine.
Oh, that doesn't sound so bad. Free him and my reward will be more than I can imagine? I can imagine some pretty grand shit. You could make me invincible, all the gold in the world. You could stick Diablo back down the hole he came from. Haste Shrine, increase speed. Ooh, let's go cruising around. Is it increased attack speed as well? It is. I think it is. So if I'm going to release this guy and fight him, I should probably do it in the next 4 minutes here. I just want to make sure I kill like all these shrines and garbage like that so that they aren't messing with me while I'm trying to fight Doomspike. Fight/befriend. I mean, it's going to be one of the two. I haven't totally made up my mind yet. I got to see what kind of offer he's got on the table. Like, not going to rule that out, right? He could make me Diablo. He could make me the king of the underworld. And then I promise I'll be good. I promise I won't be a dickhead the way Diablo is. Guy's a bit of a jerk. All, you know, his whole terror shtick. I'll be Diablo, the Lord of Love. And I promise to only use the lightest of iron fists. I'll only be cruel when necessary. Yeah, let's make a deal there, Doom Spike. Hook me up with some Diablo powers, and let's get this show on the road. How about it?
Morta Vespa, Gaia Innuno, Evegin Jatan.
Those weren't his. That wasn't his name. Wasn't as far as I was concerned a second ago. Oh, other things wandering in towards me. No good, no good, no good. Alright, seems like there's a lot of reasons why I was supposed to have fire resistance before coming down here. No! Unique Mudman! I didn't mean to wake up a Unique Mudman. Gotta get rid of Doom Spike nice and fast here. Silly green Doom Spike. I'm pretty sure these guys are like Doom Lords or Fire Beasts or something. The Summoner? What in the fuck? He's the bad guy in the second one. He's a bad guy in the Diablo 2. And by bad guy, I mean he's actually Duke. He's the Duke of Mudmen. Pretty high ranking. Good for you, buddy, working your way up there. But the Summoner is supposed to be, supposedly the Sorcerer in Diablo 2. Like, Diablo in Diablo 2 is the warrior after he shoves the soul stone in his head. Blood Raven in like the first act is supposed to be the rogue, and the Summoner is supposed to be the sorcerer. So that kind of ruins that a little bit if they include the sorcerer in the original game, which they didn't. That wasn't originally the plan. But what if I talk to him? Nope, nope. The fight started. Okay. Did he flee there? No. Oh shit, he's using that to summon things. Fuck you, Summoner. You shouldn't be summoning things. That's bullshit. Oh my god, he does so much damage. I'm very, very scared of this guy's firewall. Oh my god, he has multiple summoning portals going on at once, and I do not have many health potions left. I gotta be so careful. I probably shouldn't have used one just then. I got nervous. I'm nervous that he's gonna chuck another firewall down on me and it's just gonna instantly wreck me like it did before. Oh, I don't think these summoning portals are permanent. Oh, good thing I moved when I did. This guy's fucked. Get out of the way, Goat Man. I gotta kill him. You don't understand. You're too young to understand. You were only just summoned into this world a moment ago. This guy's a dick. He's the worst. Fucking good. Killing him killed everything. I'm actually so glad that I had... Ooh, my first recipe. I'm so glad that I had that extra attack speed for those fights just there. That was fucked. Look how much dead shit there is everywhere. I did good. Recipes are actually not even a thing in the original game. I should go pick up that. Oh, it's a unique buckler. It's not even a rare one. It's unique. Dope. Yeah, here you can see this crafting. Oh, crafting's not available yet. Maybe once I actually have a recipe, then I'll actually be able to start crafting. I have no idea. Oh, shit, I got unique armor and a buckler. I care more about the bow than the small shield. I'm never going to use that shield anyway. It's stupid. Look at that glowy pile on the floor there. Is that from where I killed Doom Spike? Well then. Let's go identify all the shit that we just found. Let's figure out what the deal is with recipes. And then I'll go back down there. I'll finish clearing out the sanctum. And then I think we will have kind of put a bow on that quest.
My friend, stay a while and listen.
Oh, and I was having a debate the other episode, a few episodes ago, about whether or not there are unique items in this game outside of quests. There definitely are. Absolutely they are. Confirmed. Had a discussion about it in the comments. We sorted it out. Good. Helm of Atrophy. Just great. 37. Gladiator's Bane. A bunch of strength, minus magic, but magic's garbage anyways, plus to dexterity, minus vitality, high armor class, enhanced armor, minus 3 damage taken from enemies. Oh, shit. This thing has so many studs on it. That, like, doubles the amount of studs. That's a big boost in damage, but losing the hit recovery. Oh, no. I don't want to lose the hit recovery. And the deflector, armor class, minus enhanced damage, resist all. Would that even be minus damage to, like, to the buckler itself? Or if I was holding a sword, it would probably be to the actual item I'm holding, right? Health steal, that's pretty cool, but there's no way it's going to be strong enough to bother with. Okay, I'm going to hang on to the Gladiator's Bane in case I find something that can replace that hit recovery, because I really need the hit recovery. I can't really afford to give that up. Oh, there's the fire resistance. Now I have it. Now that I no longer need it. Chuck it. Sell it. Don't want it anymore. It's garbage. Enhanced damage and knockback. What does this do? Chance to hit is high. Extra vitality and extra damage. Let's buy it and have a closer look at that. That was pretty expensive. Maybe I shouldn't have just bought that on a whim like that. But let me take a look here and see the damage difference. It's lower still. Fuck. Fast attack speed just doesn't... It's just garbage compared to very fast attack speed.
Practically smuggle in the metals and tools I need from caravans that skirt the edges of our damned town. That witch Adria always seems to get whatever she needs. If I knew even the smallest bit about how to harness magic as she did, I could make some truly incredible things.
That'd be pretty dope. I didn't mean to talk to him about that, but once I did, I was kind of curious what he had to say. Ooh, Pippin, while we're at it. Mind tossing me a heal and just like a buttload of potions? Thanks. I'm locking up my armor though. Ooh, I can learn Flash now. Just in case, I might still end up coming back and using that one, really. Oh, and I forgot to do anything with the recipe. Ooh, I cut that off just in time. Right click to learn. Oh, well, I know a recipe. Griswold, my man. If I know how to do this and I come see you,
What can I do for you?
it's not a thing, huh? Well, I have no idea what to do with the recipe now that I know it. These last few minions who escaped my wrath of their overzealous dickhead leader who ran in while I was trying to fight other bad guys. Gorelust. More lust. I feel like I just fought another unique like 20-30 minutes ago who was something lust. I mean, I guess it is one of the sins. It would make sense that a lot of minions of hell would base their names on sins, or base their livelihoods on sins, any such thing. Purifying shrine that either heals you, or if you have like a curse or something, I don't remember. I don't think I have any curses to worry about. If I did, they should be gone now anyways. One last teleporter. Oh, and a huge chest full of stuff. Most things that I probably won't end up keeping or doing anything with anyways. One last little branch. This game loves having cross-shaped areas, so I'll go deal with the last of those. Shoot a few arrows into the chest of this lone mudman. The way they just stand there and take it, they do this little like, ugh. They mostly just stand and take it though. I kind of admire that out of them. Get out of here, lightning shrine. I'm just trying to drink up some blood here. Hopefully blood doesn't conduce electricity very well. No idea, that's a weird thing to think, because water conducts electricity well. Blood is mostly just water, plus it has like iron in it and stuff. Maybe blood's an excellent conductor of water, but maybe we just cook the blood? Weird question, weird line of thinking. Wait, did I? No, I already read that. That's how I summoned the dude. It's just a scroll of names though. It didn't say scroll of Demon Spike's name or whatever. It's just a whole bunch of names. Did I read off like 5 names and hope one of them was the right one? It's a little book of baby names. All the things that Belial was thinking of maybe naming his assistant. He couldn't really quite land on one. He was originally like Larry Johnson or something, and he was like, man, we gotta get you a better name. We can't be taken on. We can't be marching out of hell Belial with his second-hand man, Larry Johnson. No one's ever gonna feel threatened by that. I think it was probably a good idea to change. Well, I think that quest is done. That was a weird isolated quest where I kind of just dealt with it all. No one in town issued any help. Kane was the only one who had anything to even say about it to begin with. I just kind of went and quickly talked to him. Get the hell out of here. And I was just like, hey man, have you maybe happened to have heard of any of this stuff? I'm a teensy bit concerned about it. Just if you happen to know anything, I thought maybe you'd be the guy to ask, you know. But no, it's one of the few quests that I feel like you get down in the dungeon yourself, and then execute yourself, discover yourself, do all the necessary steps by yourself. It's a little bit of a lonely quest. I just want to waypoint my way back to town and see if anyone has anything to say now that it's done. No, the quest is totally over, so Kane shouldn't have anything to say anymore, right? No, that's it. I wrapped up that quest. Alright, it was a long quest. It was relatively difficult. Not nearly as bad as I thought it might be, but I've been warned that moving forward into the caves there's going to be a pretty substantial difficulty jump, so I'm a little bit worried about how that's going to go. But hopefully that extra time spent leveling in the Sanctum and everything will help me out. Some new gear. No, that's not true. I didn't keep anything I found. Well then. At least I have this golem. I better find out what it takes to be able to actually use that golem, because I would like to have that. But next time, guys, I'll be heading down into the caves. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the tips to go back and take care of that quest. I really appreciate it, because I do want this to be nice and comprehensive. And it's cool to get to experience that stuff that I've never seen before in a game that I'm so familiar with. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you again soon.